like sit on a desk and they decide your life. That is what they are doing right now. And for example, if you ask me what are the top 10 universities for computer science, I am a data science So hey everyone, welcome to another video, and in this video we are going to be talking about don't go to consultant for fall 22 cycle. Trust me, I have been there. I have trusted a lot of consultants. They are not worth it. And if you're anyone who's planning for fall 22 intake and who is like looking for, hey, I should go for some consultant, it will be great help, and you need to really think on this, and let us talk about this in this video. So first of all, like who are consultants? So consultants are basically people who help you in getting into a university. These are the things that say that, right? And trust me, no one can help you into getting into a university but yourself. So consultant is basically, there are a lot of consultants. For example, when I was living in New Delhi, there are a lot of people who like vouch that, hey, we will get you into this university, and this university specifically if you're planning for the US, and there is absolutely no chance they can help you in that university because US does not allow these all things. And they vouch for some like low rank universities that, hey, will get you admission in these all stuff, but these are not true. So I'm not a fan of consultants because like I have been to two consultants. I will not be naming them here, but like, yeah, pretty harsh experience, pretty bad experience, a lot of loss of money. So let us talk about the factors to consider, and like let us talk about some things or the reasons you should not go to consultants. So the number one factor is they haven't been abroad themselves. So for example, if I you ask me that, hey, what are the top 10 or 20 universities for masters in computer science? I'll go to Google. I'll type top 10 universities for masters in computer science, and then I'll tell you. So this is what consultants do. They have never been abroad themselves. They just like sit on a desk and they decide your life. That is what they are doing right now. And for example, if you ask me what are the top 10 universities for computer science, I am a data science major. I'm studying at University of California, Irvine right now, and I'm doing my master's here. If you ask me this question, I can probably help you in that because I have researched. I am in the US, I'm studying here, I know how this works. So if you ask me this question, this might be credible. But if you ask them, they don't know anything about that. So first of all, they haven't been abroad themselves. So you cannot ask a person who hasn't been abroad themselves where you should go to abroad. This doesn't make sense, right? The number two reason is they run for money. So I have given a lot of money to consultants. For example, when I was going for the fall 2020, I think fall 2021 intake, I was going. Yeah, so fall 2020, I was going to a consultant, and basically, when I was going there, the first question was that, hey, which colleges you are targeting to, and I said that, hey, I'm targeting these colleges, and they said you can't get into these without like with this profile. Trust me, I got into plenty of them, and I got it into like depending on myself. Second factor is that they don't know about universities. They might say that my GRE was 303, so I couldn't get into top universities. Trust me, I got into 320 plus GRE requirement universities with my profile, and this is basically where they lack. They don't know where you can get in, where you cannot get in. They cannot tell you because the graduate committee is going to decide like your future. They do not know anything about that. When you send your resume, SOP, LOR, you are sending a bundle to the university. If the graduate committee likes you, they will get you in. It's as simple as that. The third factor is money, money, and money. Trust me, they are running behind money, and I like there are a lot of good consultants out there, but there are very few. Trust me, which I have been. There have been a lot of like money making things. For example, when I was like applying to universities, and they said that, hey, this is our bundle, and we will be making you apply to 10, 15 universities in the US. So I applied, and I didn't even exceed the 15 universities. And if you exceed, like you go to 16 or 17, and they like start charging that, hey, one university is extra. Our editor had to do a lot of things, and that also they get into these ugly things, and you have to pay them. I didn't pay them because in my case they couldn't even do 15. I did it all myself, so it was a very bad experience. And I know some people are doing a very good job at the consulting level, and they are offering a lot of help. If you know someone, comment down below, because there are a lot less credible sources right now, because everyone is like going that, hey, I'm the one, I can get into these universities, and trust me on this, give me your money and let's go. The fourth factor is that nobody can decide your university right now. Like, for example, when I was shortlisting universities, they told me that, hey, let us try for these 5 safe universities and you can surely get into that. I was like, no, I will try these 5 moderate, these 5 high, and these 5 super high. And trust me, the universities which they said me I couldn't get into, I actually got into that. So this, the luck plays a very good factor here, because a lot of students are deferring to the fall 22 intake, and in my cycle also a lot of students were deferring, so it was tough, but I still got in. How did I get in? I will be making a separate video. Next upcoming videos will be how to improve your college profile to get into your top or dream university. So yeah, they vouched that I couldn't get into, I got into that. So you do not have to depend upon them. The only factor you have to consider here is the SOP. For that, you do not need consultants. You can make your SOP on your own or hire an editor. As simple as that. You only need an editor for the SOP, nothing else. LOR you can do alone. Resume you can make. Only you need the SOP. Shortlisting you can do, and depend upon yourself. The last factor which I would state here is that they do not help you. For example, if you are in a remote area and you are taking a consultant in another city or another, like any other state, they will take advantage of the fact that you are not there, and they will not like offer you good consulting services. In my case, I was like right beside, I was just like 10-15 minutes away from the consulting office. Then also I got very bad experience with them. So trust me, if you are in a different city, for example, I was living in Delhi, and if I took a consultant in, for example, Mumbai, if there is a problem, I'm not able to contact them. I'm not able, like if I do not like the university selection, I have to meet them, and I cannot do that because they are in a different city. So always consider this fact that even in my case, when I was like very near to the consulting office, they did not help me. So yeah, I know a lot of people are doing great service, and I know a lot of my friends who are offering or who are opening the consulting offices and who are doing a great job. Why they are doing a great job? Because when you come outside, you go to abroad, you live there and you spend a few years, then like give your advice or like give your like tips and tricks, then it is credible because you have lived the life. They have never lived the life which they are giving the advice on. So I don't trust them, and you shouldn't. So this is it for the video, guys, and I hope you get a very good understanding of why you shouldn't go for consultants for the fall 22 cycle. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact below or comment below. I will be very happy to help you. And yeah, if you want more information on this, you can join my Quora space, which is USA Masters Hub, where I will be posting a lot of content related to masters in US specifically, and undergraduation also I will be posting, but this is basically for masters in the US. So go ahead and join that space. It is absolutely free. You'll get a lot of information there. And yeah, इस वीडियो के लिए इतना ही. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. Coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in